Now, Assassin, I make you know you're in tune to Black Barbie, One Love Radio. I'm mad, son.
I'm looking down and I say you're Black Barbie. You think Sedek.
You know, it's here to the represent for Black Barbie and One Love Radio.
Yeah, this is Conscience representing for Black Barbie.
Barbie, you don't know your thing. Turn up, don't move, I must don't even. Blink, your girl TIFA representing.
Black Barbie got the vibes. Make we have to touch in the street with my four pretty girl. Hey, Black Barbie, rough approach, I have 10%.
DJ Black Barbie, how the queen of dancehall and me a shout out for you, cause you're the baddest thing round here.
Yes. Just in case you're just tuning into One Love Radio, it's your girl DJ Black Barbie. You're live inside the building. And as I mentioned to you guys before, I have the iconic living legend, the best duo out of Jamaica. Yes, the biggest song as you guys hearing right now. You guys definitely can mark my word. We'll come out to Jamaica. You have to hear it play on every party and on the rare all the time. The one and only TANTO, Metro and DEVONTE. How you doing?
Okay, Barbie.
Good. How's everything? How you feeling? How the vibe?
Everything good enough.
That is, yes, that's good. And like we said, you guys are living legends, so it's definitely a pleasure to have you on air right now. We had to go back in your catalog, but we don't have too much hits, which is going to take us forever to get through them. So definitely also we have to play some of our favorites here on One Love Radio. But you guys have been booked and busy doing your thing, and I love every aspect of it. But first I want to know, with what we experienced with the pandemic for the past 2 years, how has it been for you guys?
Well, it has been an experience, you know. It's not something that we're used to, and it has kept us away from what we love mostly, you know, and that is doing music, you know. However, it gave us a chance to do a lot more recording and to revamp how we do things, you know. So it has its minus and it has its plus. So, as I said, it's an experience. We wish it didn't stop in our alley or stop by any at all. But it also shows growth, you know. So, we just give thanks to everything.
Most definitely. And I know recently you guys had a performance here in New York City, right? Here in the States, DJ Nori, Anything Goes. How was that? Yeah. How was that performance for the fans that weren't able to make it out from CT area?
Well, it was great, you know. You know, we did our thing, you know. Of course, you know, everybody always appreciate us. So it was a wonderful little moment. It was a nice vibe. So we just stamp it and just let them approve it, and then what they did approve it, and we just leave it at there. So just leave it right there. Man. It was nice.
Mad.
Even though venue was changed and all of that and things that happened, and you know, at least the fans really came out and they still showed their love, and you know, as Tanto said, we appreciate the whole thing. So one love straight out, you know.
Yes, most definitely. So big shout out to DJ Nori. Yes, always showing you guys love. I know you guys have been booked multiple times for Anything Goes. So big up to him, you know, for continue to support you guys' music career without a doubt. So big up. And of course, big up to all the fans. Yes. So I know that you guys put out an album the last time, or was it 2020? You guys put out an album. Can you tell us?
2019.
2019. You guys, is there an album currently in the work, or are you currently just promoting that album that was out 2 years ago? 3.
We have a few singles. There's always an album in the making, but for now we are promoting some new singles because we have a plethora of a whole bunch of singles right now out and singles coming out soon. So we're just trying to get the fans and familiar with what's happening and the new energy that TANTO, Metro and DEVONTE is pushing, you know. So there's a lot more in store. You can just look out for it.
Nice. And you just mentioned like the new energy because like we said, you guys are icon in this music industry. You know, your music can't, you know, a party can't go on without, you know, your singles being played. And like we said, you know, even you know, Everybody Falls in Love, it's something that play on mainstream radio. Not 1 year or a month can pass without you know, you actually hearing your music on the radio. So what is, you know, TANTO, Metro and DEVONTE new sound that you would say different from what the fans are used to?
First and all, we have to give thanks. We have to give thanks to the fans from the past that have supported us throughout the years, and But as I said, time goes by and things evolve. So we have to change the sound of TANTO and DEVONTE, which still keeping the hardcore sound that we have. So it's a new energy. It's a blend between the old and the new. It's just a different thing. And we have our different vibe. So we always bring that vibe. And as I said, the years goes by, we just still stepping in it and giving it that all. Because we're not going to drop short. We're not going to drop short. We're not going to cheat the fans of the energy that's supposed to be brought to them. So therefore, we're just pure plus, no minus. Added,
Mad. I love that. And we have seen that with this new era, we do see few groups getting back together, of course, from the 90s and the sound of music. I mean, the era that you guys come up in is there's nothing like it ever. I mean, there's no other era can really top that era that you guys come in. And I have to wonder and curious, including your fans, like what actually keep your duo together throughout this, your entire career? Like, what is the secret for those that may try to come up in, a group or a duo dynamic that you could actually give advice to?
Well, you see, us doing this for so many years together, it's just a brotherly love, it's bigger than music. This I come from friend stage before, and it just escalated into brother. And the brother and the music just come across and just extend. It just extend to where our friendship is concerned. So and the two of us share so the same sentiments of where music is concerned. So we love music from the heart. We just keep it. We just lock everything together. The brotherly love with the musical love, and that's where it's all happening. DEVONTE is like a little brother to me. And female family is my family, and my family is his family. So it's bigger than music, where the friendship is concerned. So that's why it's been going on for so long, and until the end of time. That's how I can put it.
Nice. I love that. Because like we say, you guys are a powerhouse. So, we love that you guys are still together, from the start until now. And that's what we need. Because we need this kind of, relationship that show as a perfect example for those that is coming up. Because the future generation, they need it. And they need to see what unity look like and how working together can be and actually make it. Because, we see it happen all the time where groups break up. So big shout out to you guys, definitely on that. And you guys are still signed with Penthouse, right? Are you?
We didn't.
We didn't sign. You didn't
sign. No, we weren't signed. We were signed. We were only recorded for but we were signed to Shocking Vibes. We're no longer signed to Shocking Vibes. We're actually indie right now, so we're just doing the work.
So are you guys actually looking to be signed to any record label right now, or you want to stay independent?
No. When the opportunity arrives and how it arrives, then we might look at such an action. But for right now, we're just doing the work.
Nice. I have to say, big shout out to you guys, because like we said, big fan. I have an uncle. He told me to make sure that I say this to Tanto Metro, that he is white from Oakland barber shop in Jamaica. Are you familiar? So yes, so that's my uncle. So he just wanted me to say that the white family. So
man, bless up white. Yes, man, we know white man. Bless up white.
Yes. So he asked me to throw that one in there. All right. So tell me now. I know you guys been working on a few singles, like you said, and there's a potential for the album to be done. However, do you guys have any collaborations with any artists that we can actually be on the lookout for right now?
Well, right now, a lot, but quite a few. but to name, presently we have a new single out with a young lion, a young king called The Royce, you know, it's from the New York area, you know. So we have that single titled Hot Girl that we're presently promoting, you know, so that's one of the collabs we have right now. We have collabs even in Colombia with what's his name again? Anyway, I can't remember it right now. And quite a few. It's just quite.
Yes. One Love Radio. Like we said, this is their new single they're pushing right now. Of course, is Hot Girl featuring The Royce. I have to say, this single is crazy. It's full of pure vibe. Love it. Just tell us how you even, come about collaborating with this particular artist, because the sound is just phenomenal.
Well, this single came about via Natural Bridge, you know. He was in contact with me and TANTO, and you know, he wanted me to do a song with his artist, The Royce. So we kept on flipping through instrumentals to see which one would be the best selection for the group, you know, until we came up on that one. You know, he sang it to me, and I said, that's the song, you know. So we started to put pen to paper, and we just penned it. And the outcome of it, that's what you hear right now, you know. So, you know, it's a great idea, a great move, you know, and we're looking forward to great things on the track.
Most definitely. And like I said, this is definitely an international track. You know, the sound is amazing. Mix, master, and everything. I mean, you can hear the clarity in it. So, but you guys are veterans, you know, so we expect nothing but the best from you guys. So big up to you guys on this. And I'm curious, when it comes to selecting the artists that you actually collaborate with, do you actually do it based on their levels of success, or whoever bring introduce you to that artist, or is just strictly talent? How do you select?
We look at talent. If it speaks what we're speaking, then definitely, you know, because we look at music on a different level. We're trying not to just look at it as just a collaboration. We have to see what it says, if it represents us, if it keep on the legacy that, you know, keep the legacy that we have going, and to see how best we can benefit and evolve with the new sound. Or if it as I said, it's just a selection. We just have to pick whether or not we like it. And if we like it, then we go ahead with it. It doesn't have to do with the status of an artist. It's just music. Good music, we'll always try to make good music.
Most definitely, and I love that. So with the current way the music industry is right now, how is your take on it? Because there have been a lot of rules and regulation that came down on when it comes to dancehall music, being that you guys are dancehall artists coming on the scene, that there was strict regulations when it comes to music being played, especially in Jamaica, when it comes to the verbiage, as we'll say, coming out. So how do you guys actually feel in terms of the music industry from then to now, where it's at?
Well, we have seen where the music has grown, that it has evolved, and we try to see it for what it is. There are some things that is distasteful, there are some things that is very flavorable. So, we kind of pick the good and the bad. We just know it's a growth, and what I say now, everything has its place. But we overall, we just love music. We don't knock anybody. It's just how you see music, we see it a little bit different, and then we try to see the things that has the potential. So definitely, there's room for everything.
Yeah. And I actually see, like, now there is a lot of sampling of, the older music from the 80s and the 90s right now. When it comes to sampling, I mean, your song, Everyone Falls in Love, was sampled by, a Canadian artist that was one of his major hits, in his career as well, Tory Lanez. When it comes to the sampling now of the music, is that something that you guys are willing to do to make sure that you also get your rights reduce your royalties, you know, in terms of the business transaction, because we have seen quite often where when it comes to the international market, like the hip hop scene, even though hip hop and dancehall music, the Caribbean music go hand in hand, we do see that they sample a lot. We've seen a few artists have been getting sued. So I know you've been sampled. So where are you when it comes to sampling your music?
No problem.
Personally, yeah, we don't have a problem.
We don't have a problem.
We look at it as music and how you see music, and we appreciate every kind, because we feel like you have shown respect, homage to the genre when you sample an artist. Whether it be we sampling an artist, it shows that we actually love the music that much to actually put pen to paper and capitalizing on it. So we've seen it over the years. We're not the first that did it, and it's not the first that it has been done to us. You understand? And we have seen where it has been into the Latin market, the R&B market, and we've been doing it for years. You listen to some artists like Ghost Sanchez, the rest of them. We've been doing it, so it's back and forth. It is music overall, and as it comes, and if it's done in the proper way, then I have no problem with it.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear, because like we said, we have seen it, in the media where that seems to be an issue for some. When it's not being approached the proper way to get clearance to use.
You listen
sample.
to the greatest of the greatest. You hear them at least bend some rules in music to ensure that they make music for the people, because it's never for us, it's always for the people. Because if I have to sing a song that someone loves, if I have to cover a song that someone loves to please my audience, then I'll do that. Just for them.
Nice. So is there any projects that you guys are currently working on that you fans could be on the lookout for?
Definitely. As I said before, there's quite a few singles, We have quite a few singles out, We have collaboration with Sly and Robbie, as you know, We have Lord Lead the Way, we have Run Come, Penthouse, and there's a whole bunch of stuff, out right now. So the audience and our fans have to just look out and listen for the new thing from TANTO and DEVONTE. Them can always check out our social media websites to the latest and hear what's happening,
All right, and what's going to be the next music video? Because we like to get it for the fans.
Well, tell them TANTO.
What's the next one?
What's going to be the next music video that's going to drop from TANTO and DEVONTE?
Next music video. Well, it's supposed to be a girl, So,
okay.
Look out.
Okay. And are you guys going to be shooting the music video here in the States or in Jamaica?
Stateside.
Well, we
supposed to be stateside.
Stateside, all right. Nothing wrong with that. You guys can work out the logistics, so it's gonna happen here in the States. So we we definitely look forward to the music video for Hot Girl. Of course, we'll definitely keep you guys posted once it drops, so you guys can make sure that you go and check it out. Of course, on the Vivo channel, always say make sure you subscribe, all right? And of course, make sure that you buy and stream all their music on all music platform and follow them on Instagram. So I'm curious, where is going to be the next performance for TANTO and DEVONTE for all the fans could roll out and show their love and support?
Well, there's quite a few places, You have Bridgeport, you have North Carolina, I think, There's quite a few places, If I start reload right now, you have to grab a pen and a paper. But just look forward, TANTO and DEVONTE will be in a venue near you soon, 2023.
Book and busy. Book
and busy. Yes, ma'am.
So make sure that you guys follow them on Instagram, of course, so you can stay update with all their new projects. All right. And again, make sure that you support their icon in our industry, of course. And their song is one of the most iconic songs out of Jamaica. Like we said, you can't go one party. Yeah. And it not play. It's the biggest, one of the biggest tunes out of Jamaica. So big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out to do this interview. of course, it's truly a pleasure, and we are here to support you anytime you are here in our town. Just know that you are welcome to One Love Radio, and we'd love to have you in studio, all right?
Yeah, man, I appreciate you having us today on your platform, you know, so enough respect every time.
All right. Blessing to you both, all right? Manners.
Yeah, man.
All right. So again, big
respect every time.
All right. Big shout out again to our very special guests. Yes, TANTO Metro and DEVONTE. Make sure that you guys go out and show your love and support. Yes, they are icon, like I said, icon in this Jamaican industry.